Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And I'm ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the seas, wish I could be part of that world. Did you like that song? I sang it once. I was still a mermaid. I know that my father turned you human too, very recently, right? How are you getting along? Still feeling a bit wobbly? That's totally fine. Just take a seat. Yeah, sure. I can show you some of my gadgets and gizmos that I've collected. And, I don't know, get you acquainted a bit. Make you feel a little bit more at ease. Okay. Sit. Oh, this. Well, it's no dinglehopper, but I recently learned that you don't use what they call forks for your hair. Apparently, there's a whole set of them called utensils, and you use them to eat your food I know. Humans are so creative. But anyway, they made a thing called a brush or comb. It's a thing, and it's also a verb. I mean, you can brush your hair with a comb or comb your hair with a brush. Weird, right? I mean, they've got all these words. They still decide to use very few of them and confuse me very much. So, what you do with this is you put it through your hair, like this. Do you see? Apparently, it gets rid of knots. Look. I guess it does work a bit. This is a flimsy one because I found it on the beach. I still visit my father from time to time. Or he visits me. Do you want to try? Here. It makes such a nice sound. Yeah, look. See, water and salt has kind of ruined it, but I like it. I like to imagine who it could have belonged to. Probably a little girl. What else have I found? Oh, this. Remember when I said that it's either a comb or a brush and you brush with a comb? Yeah. This is also called a brush, but you don't use it on your hair. See? Doesn't help. The bristles are too thick. I learned what bristles are. And they're pretty much hairs. So there's hair on the brush, but you don't use the brush for your hair. You actually use it for your face. See, humans, they put powder on their skin to make them look less shiny. I guess they don't like to look as though they've crawled out of water. But I think that's the best look, don't you? Feel how soft. It's nice, isn't it? It started raining really hard now. But you're safe here. Rain doesn't bother me, does it? Bother you? Yeah. Apparently, humans don't like to stay too much in contact with water. They get ill. So, you have to pay attention to that too. I know it might be fun to splash around in the puddle, but try not to stay outside too much if it rains. Nice, isn't it? What else have I collected that I can show you? Oh, there's this. This is called a bracelet. Bracelet. And it's got all these little charms on it. I found it in the sand just outside the castle. I like it. can't remember. I'll have to ask Eric to tell me how to pronounce it again. Anyway, what else? What else? Oh, look. I brought you something. I wasn't sure of the size, but I wanted to make sure that I had these just in case. These are called shoes. Yeah, shoes. Never been worn. But I figured, here, I'll show you one up close. I figured you might want them. Shoes are to keep your feet warm and protected. Yeah. You see, we put our feet onto what's called the floor. And sometimes it's soft, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's cold, and sometimes there are things called litter on the floor, and it's very gross, but some humans throw their trash and things that they don't need around them. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Yeah. Not just in the ocean, not just in the sea, even on land. Trust me, I was shocked too. They're kind of filthy. I started this initiative in the kingdom where every week we go out and we have to pick up 10 pieces of trash. Everyone is doing it. It's much cleaner here now. Anyway, sometimes you'll find glass. Not sea glass. It's not smooth, but very pointy. And it can be quite sharp. And if you're not wearing shoes, it could hurt your feet. So, I brought you a pair, but I'm not sure of your foot size. So, if they don't fit you, we can hop into the castle and we'll find you another pair. These are made of really, really soft material. Look. It's called cotton. It's very soft. But the bottom is not made of cotton. It's made of silicone. So it can protect your feet. So that sharp objects don't hurt you. So I brought you those. Sure, you can try them on. Let's see. No, other way. See? Because your foot is wider here and shorter there. Perfect. How do they feel? Bit big? Okay. We'll go into the castle and get you a new pair. Okay? Okay. Oh, what else can I show you? Oh. We don't have these where we're from. But I think they're so fascinating. This is called a book. Book. Book, 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 book. What a funny word. Book, 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 book. I'm learning how to read. It's amazing. Humans have created this very strange system of syllables and shapes so that when you look at them, they form a sentence and a word in your brain. It's so fascinating. I told you. They're so intelligent for some things and so dumb for others. I mean, throwing your garbage out in the middle of where you live. But then they go and do this. How fascinating. So, a book is made of pages. Pages. Smell. It smells great. I found one of these once before, but it was all soggy, and Scuttle said it was a, what did he call it? A schmirker? A schmirkersburst. Schmirkersburst. Anyway, that's not what it was called. It's called a book. And humans write stories in them. So when you read, you kind of see these pictures in your head, as if how I'm talking to you right now, except in symbols. We have similar things, I know, but I never knew that they made a whole alphabet. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, 26 symbols, and then there are things called commas, apostrophes, question marks that you add in there too. I'll teach you. I'm getting very good. I'm midway through this one. Talks a lot about animals, and not just fish. Well, I don't think there are any fish in it, but strange animals. Animals I've never heard of. Like a pig. I'd never seen a pig before reading this, and as soon as I read it, I asked Eric if he could take me to a farm so I can see the pigs too. And he brought me, and they're just as they're described in the book. But they don't actually speak. No, humans invented that, like a story. Yeah, you know, like the kind of fables we've got too. Yeah. Oh. What's this? What you out there? Oh. Where did you find this? As you were swimming up? Oh, sure. This is called a ribbon. Ribbon. It must have flown out of someone's hair. Well, I don't think anyone will come to claim this, so I think it's yours to keep. Well, with a ribbon, you can tie things. It's very sturdy. This is how you tie something. Okay, you take the ribbon and you make a loop like that. put one end of the ribbon, either this side or this side, into the loop, and you pull it through, and you make a knot. Yeah. Yeah. But mostly, girls like to put it in their hair like this. It's very pretty. If you don't want to put it in your hair, you can put it around your neck, or you can tie it around your waist, or you can keep it and use it when you have to give someone a present. Yeah. Humans love to give gifts. Here. They give gifts for everything. The day you were born is called your birthday, and they give you gifts for that. And on the 25th of December, they give you gifts for that too, unless you're not a Christian, and then if you celebrate something else, they give you gifts for 7 whole days sometimes, or I don't remember what it was called. Hanukkah. They give you gifts for 7 whole days, and they give you gifts for everything, really. Yeah. There's so much to learn. I can't believe I finally have someone to share everything with. How amazing. You're gonna love it up here. The best part is we can visit our family and friends whenever. Okay, so let's head into the castle